So, somewhere you feel demotivated, somewhere you lose the zeal of working कि जब टिक के ही बिकना है तो फिर इन सब चीजों का फायदा क्या?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Capturing Vibes with the Gone Case. My name is Megha, and today's story is going to be full of chances for you to undergo self reflection. Miss Shivangi from Ajmer takes us along on her journey, which, along with her experiences and realizations, will also tap into the territory of the society which we are all aware of, yet which we rarely acknowledge. Also, with everything inhuman going around in the world and the way we are standing up against it in unity, I am very sure that each one of us will be able to relate with her journey at least at some level. Maybe as a doer, a receiver, or simply a witness. Again, इस पूरी वीडियो का टाइम वाइज स्प्लिट कमेंट्स में है, तो आप सीधा उस पार्ट पर जंप कर सकते हैं जिसमें आपको इंटरेस्ट हो. So, let's get going. Hi Shivangi, I'm so glad that you're here. How are you feeling?
It's actually my pleasure to be here because it's like an opportunity to speak about yourself, which you rarely get. And then you have a listener, which again you rarely
Many
get.
listeners.
So it's like a pleasure speaking about yourself, which hardly people do. So thank you for giving me the opportunity, first of all.
I'm so happy that you're happy about it. So, okay. So while we begin, can you quickly introduce yourself a bit? Like a bit of your background, what do you do, what do you like to do? Just a gist of your journeys.
Sure. So hi everyone, I'm Shivangi Saxena. I have done BTech and currently I'm working as a business and programming analyst. And this quarantine time is definitely giving me a lot of time to explore what I did not do before. So yeah, a lot of weekend cooking and sketching, painting kind of thing. So yeah, it's
That's
just
nice.
about me.
Okay. So, how is this journey going for you? Like, how do you feel about the journey that you're in right now?
Journey for Shivangi has been a very bit of a roller coaster in just 24 years I've seen. So, I think every sorrow is big until you put your leg in that shoe. But then,
That's right.
I totally understood when I came across situations I just heard of. Losing my father at the age of 18 and then starting a totally new journey. Every situation I entered, I came out as a totally new person, learned a lot of things. And for me, it has been really good. I have cherished every situation I've faced, be it bad, be it good. So what if the most I have learned is to accept what you have and to be happy with it, be it any situation you face. Because if you cannot change it, accept it and move on. If you can
Right.
change it, then go ahead.
Exactly. That's perfect. Okay. So, what are the struggles that you're facing in your journey right now? Like maybe professional, maybe personal. What are the things that you find maybe are out of place or something you'd like to say or speak up about?
The only thing I have been facing is that I really don't want to point on anyone, but and it's somehow unintentional. It's in our society, but then I don't know why packaging is sometimes very important, and we females somehow tend not to support each other and bifurcate ourselves on the packaging thing. I have realized that I felt jealous of the people, of females, for no good reason. Maybe because someone else pointed something out, is that something in her was better than me, but then, and I felt jealous of it. And then I felt that, no, you know what, this is not the right thing to do. If it's not in you, but you can inculcate from her, then learn from her. If she needs your support her. If you can teach her something, go ahead. You know what? I have been very reluctant at points from learning from females, but once I've heard that a woman is like the worst enemy of women. I don't know why do we hear that. I really wanted to change it to we are the best supporters of each other. And I really wish we change it to that. Because and now I live in a family of three women. My biggest inspiration is my mom. It's not that I'm saying that we don't need men to live on earth, but it's not that it's compulsory to have one. We females can definitely support each other. Males are there, but that doesn't mean we have to sell our self-respect to, you know, just be a part of them. It's okay what we are, and it's okay to appreciate other women as well.
Right.
It somehow bothers me a lot that we don't do. I feel that.
Right. It's very important, like really, if we step for each other, and
Yeah,
there will be a light in the tunnel, I guess that it's okay if
yeah,
nobody else is, at least we understand each other, or there
yeah,
are people
absolutely.
standing up.
Yeah, exactly. I have been going through a lot of thoughts which we hear on Instagram or on TikToks or whatever. And a female supports a male as like anything, They support males a lot because they are emotionally very strong. We can do that for each other as well. Why not? I don't know why do we have that little jealousy thing which can be easily removed. I have felt it. I have felt it in my profession now that whenever I've asked for help from a female, I have felt more warmth than a male in that help. And it's actually a step ahead. It's all about asking for it. I have stepped up and actually asked for it, and they have helped me like anything. I can take names where I've actually just called my female friend, and she's always available for me. I have two very gorgeous friends of a school time, which I can call anytime. I have a female friend from the last 23 years. It's good to have them in my life. So, it's all about your choice and just we stop being jealous and stop supporting start supporting each other. It's very, very important, I feel.
Right. So I just want to know, like, when you say that we really are about packaging these days, what is there which is coming in your mind? Because I just want you to make it clear to everybody hearing it out, that what do you think are those things that we include in that packaging, and what are we going towards?
I feel like the packaging thing has some, there are some set pillars or some set ideas for women. uh, वैसे उनको बहुत समझदार कमाने वाली and understanding लड़की चाहिए. But when they want to get married, they want someone fair, thin. I get to hear it. I am not fair, I'm not thin. And I get to hear कि यार पतली हो जाओ, you're better. अरे कुछ लगाया करो, your face will glow, you'll get पता नहीं यहाँ आके तुम कितनी tan हो गई हो. Things like these. I really don't want anyone to demotivate me or compare me to another woman. She has her own beautiful traits, I have my own. And I want to appreciate what I have. And till the time I'm healthy, why should I get thin? I just like myself the way I am. I'm healthy.
Right, right,
I don't have any touch wood, I don't have any diseases or something. Just that you don't like my body shape. Why shouldn't I like it?
right,
I love it. And all about my skin color. I'm dusky, I'm happy.
hmm.
I find you beautiful. I find people who are fair beautiful. They have their own traits. I don't want to be jealous of the girl who is fair and more beautiful than me. There would be something else I'm better at. Why
Hmm.
is there even a comparison?
Right.
So, but then still I feel this is something, there is more time that people will come ahead of this, and literally when they post inner beauty, they'll think of it as well.
Right. That's very true, and I'll just add here, it's very relatable too. Like, keep hearing कि जो I said that कुछ लगाया करो, आपका face ऐसा
Exactly.
अच्छा दिखना चाहिए, and do this, do that, like, and we see so much awareness today. People support it so
Yeah.
much on Instagram and stories and TikToks. We see that we should not be doing this. And why do you think that even if we are aware today, we are supporting, why do you think it still exists? Like, where's the
It's
gap?
something we have been taught, heard, and still hearing that. Oh my God, you know what? She's beautiful. अगर थोड़ा और कर लेगी तो you know what? She can go ahead. Beautiful. Being beautiful is one thing. This is something by virtue. This is something you grow up with. Having a good personality is something you can do by hard work as well. And I guess we're still not on the portion where we appreciate hard work over something which is, given, which we have by birth. We haven't reached at that place where we actually appreciate what the person has worked hard upon. Today we're making this video,
Hmm.
or me doing my work at office. It's
Hmm.
actually appreciated. And trust me, I have a female leadership who appreciate my work and say nothing about how I look. So it feels good. It really feels good when I get supported by female leadership or female colleagues. And when you hear कि यार इससे कुछ सिखाओ थोड़ी पतली हो जाए, sounds like यार अभी तक जो मेहनत की उसका क्या फायदा. So it's really demotivating. So, somewhere you feel demotivated, somewhere you lose the zeal of working कि जब टिक के ही बिकना है तो फिर इन सब चीजों का फायदा क्या.
So, like, what do you think everybody listening, or how we can together do something about it? What do you think is that particular thing which is required to combat this? Because till we keep on saying that we support this, you won't know that there's not much support behind it. What do you think is that missing?
I think two things are missing. One is that the females should make aware their men, or whoever they are with, or whoever they are giving birth to, that you should try and look at the person who is she, not how she looks. Rather, just if she looks good, that means she's good. If she doesn't look good, she's not good. That is has to be gone somewhere. And the females supporting each other, no makeup is still okay. Not looking good is still fine. And who doesn't look good? Everyone does. It's all about the eyes which see it.
Just the definition, right?
It's never that somebody is looking bad. It's never. It's all about what you're looking into a person.
Right.
If you're just
That's
looking into if you're just looking for fair skin and perfectly shaped body, that's your eyes looking for. It's not. It's not that every person will be looking into the same. And we should teach that. We should, females should teach that.
right.
I think we are not that vocal. We kind of tend not to speak or just bypass it.
Hmm.
Let them speak. But I think we can be very strong if united. We are a little bifurcated right now. If we start supporting each other in a manner that anyone is not able to say it again, that she's fair, you should look like her. No one will be able to say that.
Right.
No one.
Starts with ourselves and one person at a time. You said it like
Yeah.
amazingly well. So, okay. So everything which is not in place and everything that keeps on going up and down, what still makes life beautiful for you?
You know, uh, you cannot always find happiness in just few people, or you cannot expect someone to make you happy always. Everyone will have a bad phase, and somehow you might be attached to them into their bad phase, and that might affect you. At that point of time, you have to keep your expectations low and try and understand them. Keeping your temperament in that way, where you are just finding happiness, is making my life beautiful. It's just that you cannot always rely on a person that this or that person will always make you happy. No, they will have bad days, and you need to understand them at that point. And same way, because they are standing for you when you're having your bad days. That oscillation between people I have and the understanding which I have makes me happy, makes the journey really beautiful. I'm really lucky to have those people. I really need not speak about it. They'll just be around for me. That's actually what I've earned up till now, that I have those kind of people around me. That's really my earning. Totally
That's
my earning.
that's amazing. That's so good to hear. So now, if you were given a chance and you wanted to imbibe a certain trait or quality in every single human on like in the world, what do you think you would choose? Like, what do you think is very, very important that you'd like to imbibe in every single person?
I think, can I do it too? Two things are
Yes, yes,
really
you
important.
can. Yes, yes, yes.
So one thing is, I think the first kind of correlated as well, understanding and expecting. You know, once we understand someone, why is that behavior? Because somehow, sometimes it's happened that the person has been really nice to you, or has been always helpful, is really upset about something, does not speak to you well, even if you want to, or if you both of you are in the wrong phase right now, and you just end up having a fight or something. Understanding and expectations are two key things which can maintain that relationship. Even if, scaling that expectation, it's not that you shouldn't keep expectation from anyone. It cannot be possible, because when you do something for anyone, the expectation is a very natural thing. It's a human tendency we have, that we expect it. We expect something in return. But what, scaling that expectation and understanding the situation, when should someone return it, is very important. It isn't that you should do it today and the person will be in the mental state that he or she gives it back tomorrow. It could be possible he or she is not in a position to give it back to you, but somehow, if you have done something, the karma will definitely come back to you. The understanding and expectation,
Right,
it should be there.
right. Okay. So now, if you were to meet your younger self today, what do you think you would like to tell her?
Yeah, there are a lot of things. I would have asked her to sleep less and work more.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely on a serious note, I would have told her to, stop being cranky about anything. You should be more grateful. You
Hmm.
should, what, spend most of your time in you being happy about anything and everything you have. You never know when you lose it. It's it's totally being in the moment.
Right. That's nice. So tell me, like, what is your definition of a happy ending?
A happy ending would be like, you know, for me, it's like you can never run out of wishes. You know, humans are never satisfied. They always want more. Happy ending is a day when you are, uh, you're really tired of the work you did. You were productive, not just your office work or something, but you did something which made you feel good, which made you feel useful. Happy ending is an everyday thing when you doze off with the feeling that you did something.
That's like so beautifully put it. Like you doze off and you feel amazing about it. That's great. So, anything I missed that you want to put out in the open? Anything that you want to like something I missed asking or you would like to share?
I just feel like finally we have come into an era where everyone is doing everything irrespective of what gender we are. I just feel we think the same as well. We are a little lacking in the thinking process. I really want that, you know, we all are beautiful. I just want to think beautifully as well.
Right. So the gap
I
between
really want.
execution and awareness. So
Yeah,
we
it's
are
like, it's good that you are aware,
hmm,
execute it.
right, exactly. Perfect. So now, Shivangi, to end this, I have a few like words, I would say, two, three words. So basically, I'll display a word in front of you, and whatever comes in your mind, a scene, an image, a experience, an idea, anything, just shoot it out. So, okay, so there you go with your first word. It says a happy heart. So, what
Oh,
comes to
that's
your
my
mind?
little sister.
That's
That's my
what?
little sister for sure. That's my
Oh,
little sister. So I
okay.
think being around her is like a bliss. I have spent 3 years living with her, and I've seen everything with her. We have seen ups, we have seen downs, we have seen, running away from each other, we have seen fights. But the way she takes care of me, I think, second to mom, that's her.
Beautiful. So, the next is overcome. So, what comes to your mind when you see this word?
It's like every situation you face. It's every
Okay,
situation. I have
okay.
this real that I can face anything and everything. It's not, totally coming up with a solution there and then, but then if given time or with time I choose, I can do with it. I can overcome anything.
That's
You
amazing.
can overcome anything. Anyone can overcome anything.
Yeah, we have to put our heart and soul, and we can come to everything. Perfect.
It's all about the will. It's all about the will.
Exactly. Okay.
Oh no, it's
So,
to end.
timing. Yeah, it is the need of the hour. That is
It's
true.
the
That is
need
true.
of it. Well, on the serious note, need of the hour is to believe that coronavirus is actually irrespective of what caste, creed, gender, or what financial status you have. It's irrespective of it. So, we have to make sure that we are all together into this and we are helping each other and we are not fighting the person who has it, but we are
Right.
fighting with the disease.
Right. No, seriously, this reminds me of what Ayushman Khurrana said in one of his videos, that this coronavirus is actually telling us that people we say is chote log, the language that we have on status. So they are the ones who are running what they are feeding us. The vegetable sellers are coming to your house, the cleaners are coming on the roads, and you're just sitting and waiting for it to end. But they are working to make us sit and have anything
Exactly.
at
So
us. So
basically, what bifurcations we had in that Indian society, long back, I guess. Now, many people don't have it though. But now we come to know it hardly matters.
doesn't. Yeah.
They are the ones who are actually working for us. And देखा जाए तो उन्होंने अपनी जान दांव पे लगाई हुई है.
Exactly. Exactly. It's so true. And the last one is peaceful.
And that's like my goal every night that I have a peaceful mind. That's what I really need every time. I can avoid people, I can avoid situations, I can avoid anything to have a peaceful mind.
That's
Peace is something which is my final goal. It's it's above it.
That's true. So, okay. Thank you so much, Shivangi, for expressing your heart out loud, putting everything out in the open, sharing your views so frankly. And I'm so glad that we could do this. So, thank you so much. And guys, everybody who has watched this, thank you so much for being a part of this. And bye. Take care.
Well, thank you so much, Mega, for giving me the opportunity to speak about myself, which I really, really, rarely do. So that was like, it was a plus talking about it. It was so much pleasure. And it was no filter thing. So it was really, really good to be part of it. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. You're doing great. Just keep on doing this. This is awesome.
Thank you so much. I
Thanks.
just hope that people come out and keep speaking about what we believe in, and we can make it an amazing world. Like that's what I hope for.
You're doing good, so just keep on doing it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All the best. All
Take
the
care.
best.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. Take care. Bye.
Hey guys, I invite you to share your story because every single story is special. You can connect with me with the details in the description box below. Bye.